Hey, I am Addie Jacobs, your native Pacific Beach Realtor, and today we are up in Bay Ho. So if you don't know where Bay Ho, it is on the other side of Bay Park, which is very close to the 5 freeway, a little east of that, so on the other side of Pacific Beach. Hopefully you are ringing that bell so you see all of my home tours every week. I have bumped it up to 4 home tours each week in different parts of San Diego. So come take a look at this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, a little over 1,100 square feet, but the lot is big. It's 6,800 square feet. So stay with me until the end because I want to show you this big backyard, which you can make a little magical garden in there, which I think they were doing at the beginning of this home. Or again, you could probably build an ADU back there, an accessory dwelling unit, because this area is very hot for people to buy, but also rent because it is very accessible to the freeway. So hopefully you are subscribing to my channel. Hit that bell, and I would love to see you on each home tour. So follow me in. This home was built in 1956. Again, a little over 1,100 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $1,050,000. So this home is in pretty darn good shape. So you don't have to do much, but move yourself in or your family in. So good size fireplace. We have dual pane windows and a full 2-car garage, which is great. The floors are in very good shape, so no need to rip those suckers out and do anything. Just move on in. This is, like I said, a great area for kids going to school, other single family homes all around this area. And also the freeways are very close. So if you think of Bay Ho and you think, I don't know where that is, but I do know San Diego pretty well, it's right by the Costco on Marina Boulevard. So if you know of that area, it's right above in those hills, back behind a Costco, off of the 5 freeway. So we got great granite countertops, beautiful finishes in this kitchen. I would love to know what your thoughts are on this home. I know a lot of people are saying, wow, for $1 million, what I could get in Texas, what I could get in Florida, other places around the States. But you guys, what do we live for here in San Diego? Location, location, location. And also we are about 70 degrees all year long. So if you don't like the sand in your feet, then don't move to San Diego with great weather, great restaurants, and great lifestyle. But we have here stainless steel appliances. There is a little wear and tear on the cabinets, but you could reface them. But again, you could also it's pretty move-in ready. Again, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, a little over 1,100 square feet, and the asking price is $1,050,000. Stainless steel appliances that need a little bit of love, but they do work well and they just need to get cleaned up. Nice light and bright home. I talk about this all the time. When you are looking for a home, I would definitely come during the day and again at night so you can see how light and bright it is without lights on. Whenever I am showing property, I really do like to show my clients and my buyers what the home looks like during the day without any lights on, so you can see if it's kind of too dark for your liking or if it's light and bright, which typically, you're looking for. The other thing I like to make sure you guys do as a buyer's agent is go to the areas during the day, but also at night, so you can see the parking situation and what kind of town you're living in, and not just in the middle of the day when everybody's at work. All right, so this is one of the bedrooms and bathrooms. I would love to know your thoughts on if you like this style of bathroom, or would you rather more of a light and bright bathroom, or do you like the colors? Let me know. Hopefully you guys are subscribing to my channel. Ring that bell. Again, I do 4 home tours each week. I am getting into interviewing people in the field and also doing some vlogging. So I'll show you around different areas of San Diego. their restaurants and all that good stuff. So hopefully you're ringing that bell and subscribing to my channel. Again, hope that you meet me until the end so I can show you that backyard. It's huge back there. You could do all kinds of great things in the backyard with some TLC back there. The good thing about this area is they're bigger homes. So the lot on this lot is 6,800 square feet, built in 1956. So a lot of times, and I'm going to touch on these, the accessory dwelling units, a lot of people are building little homes in the back for rental income, or maybe placing their parents there or their kids. So here's this big garage. I love how big this garage is. Not a lot of homes come with big 2-car garages, especially homes like this. A lot of them are 1-car garage, which is not ideal. So lots of parking up here in Bayho, single family homes up here. So you got a lot more space. So this is the 1 bedroom right off the garage. I would love to use that maybe as an office. So you can just come in, utilize the space, but it's not being your bedroom. So again, hopefully you're subscribing to my channel. Would love to see you on all my home tours. Let me know what your thoughts are of living in San Diego if you live here. Or if you don't live here, is this kind of a style that you would like? Here is the 2nd bathroom, full-size tub. Love those doors, a little bit more classy than a regular door. The other thing that I like about this house is it has bathtubs. A lot of homes, even new builds, these developers and builders are not putting bathtubs in their homes. What do you think about that? I know most women, including me, we want a bathtub. There's 2 reasons. First, we like to take baths. And second of all, if you have a family or you have children, we need a bathtub for those kids. So a lot of these developers or, people building these homes don't include a bathtub, which I think is a big problem, because I really think a bathtub is worth the money, and also it holds your value a little bit. So keep your bathtubs when remodeling, you guys, because us women and also us women who are taking care of children need that bathtub, especially when they're little. All right, we got a built-in closet here. That's staying, which is kind of nice that it's already built out for you, so you don't need to do that when moving into this home. Again, we are up here in Bayho. So a lot of times people are like, is that Bay Park? And I said, no, Bayho is on the other side of Bay Park. So right behind Costco on Marina Boulevard is where this home is, and for sale for $1,050,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, a little over 1,100 square feet. So again, this is pretty turnkey. You can move in right away. Great fireplace, dual pane windows. The roof looks really good. So again, when touching on looking at homes, I want you to tell me what are the most important things to look at. Again, you will get a full inspection from a general inspection, but what are you looking for? I want you to answer that. Hopefully you can before you listen to the answers, but you want to make sure that you're looking at the foundation first and foremost. You want to make sure you're looking at the plumbing, the electrical, the roofing, things that are going to cost a whole hell of a lot of money if there's issues. All right, you guys, look at this backyard. I know you can't really see too much way back there, but we have so many cactus and so many plants and flowers, and you could work with that and make this backyard something pretty darn special. Or again, like I said, you could rip it out and build a ADU back there. Depending on what you can build back here, you can have that as a rental or as a granny flat. We call them ADUs. And they're pretty controversial right now in San Diego because up in this area, developers and people flipping homes are building a lot of ADUs. and they are getting a lot of backlash in the news and such because we are taking away neighborhood feels. But what the city of San Diego is saying is we need more housing. So if you look online, I'll probably do some videos about that. So stay with me. Hopefully you are subscribing to my channel and we can get all into the nitty-gritty of that. Some people believe, hey, it's my home and I want to rent a house out, spend a few $100,000, build a home and be able to rent that out for, rental aspect, and other neighbors are not having a good time hearing about that. But this is a great area, great single family homes, a lot of turnover up here because up in Claremont, Bay Park, a lot of these homes were built in the 1940s and 50s and close to 60s, and there are a lot of families who have been living here for a long time, and maybe their parents have passed and the kids are getting a hold of the homes and then being able to sell them instead of holding on to them. So you're gonna see a lot of myself up here doing a lot of videos up in these areas because they are turning over and for sale. So I know this looks crazy, right? You're like, what the hell do I do back here? But if you have a great guy to come back here, a company to clean this out, you have a 6,800 square foot lot built in 1956, and the home that it sits on is just a little over 1,100 square feet. So this whole backyard, 4,000 or 5,000 square feet, imagine what you could do with it. I know it's hard to envision right now because there's so much greenery and lush back here, but you can make it your own little oasis. Imagine putting a jacuzzi back here, or even getting a pool put in here. Then you have your home with a pool in San Diego. Look how beautiful the day is. This just needs cleaned up a bit. So this is about $974 a square foot. I know you guys from Texas and everywhere else is like, that is crazy. I could have a brand new build with a huge pool, 5 bedrooms. I get it, but you are not in San Diego. So if people love San Diego, if you love Texas, that's great. But there are still so many people moving into San Diego. We're kind of in a little bubble here in California. That people are still moving in by the boatloads. People moving out as well, but a lot of people still moving in for the great schools, the colleges, and the lifestyle of San Diego. I don't know, I'm pretty partial because I'm born here, but I don't see myself moving out for good ever because of our lifestyle here. So I just kind of wanted to show you all of the house and the backyard. Again, what do you think about this home? Would you purchase something like this, or would you want more of a turnkey backyard that's already developed for you? Because again, this would cost a pretty penny to get redone, but you can make it into exactly how you want. It has a great little area here until you get to the backyard, but I think with the right homeowner to purchase this, it's gonna look like a really great space. I can't wait to see it. Maybe take out that chain link fence and put in a nice wooden fence to make it more homey. I think there's a lot of potential in this home. Again, we're up here in Bay Ho, and that's on the other side of Bay Park, on the other side of Pacific Beach. You'll be on the 5 freeway, and it's to the east of that. The west is Pacific Beach right there. So it's right up in the hills back here in Bay Ho. There's a lot of homes up here that have really kick-ass views of the beach, but this home does not have that view. Now you could add up, right? You can always add up or out, or a granny flat in the back. So there is a lot of potential here. It is $1,050,000, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,100 square feet with a 2-car garage. All right, you guys, what do you think about this home tour today up here in Bay Ho? I would love to know your thoughts on what you would do to this house if you got a hold of it. This would be a great semi-remodel, especially that backyard. And this could be your starter house here in the San Diego area. And so close to the beach. When I talk about how close this is, it's about 4 miles down to the beach. From here, you're right on the other side of the 5 freeway, not very far from the beach, but also only about 15 minutes away from downtown and also North County. So when I talk about Bay Park, Bayho, or Claremont, you're very centrally located from everything around town, meaning the beach, the bay, downtown San Diego, up to North County. You are really in a great part of town, which all these homes are now getting gentrified, meaning a lot of these families have passed on their parents and the kids are getting a hold of the houses and either renovating them or putting them back on the market and taking the money out of the homes and cashing out, and other people are coming in and able to fix them up. So this neighborhood is turning over a bit and getting kind of redone and refurbished, but beautiful homes, big single family homes, and ample parking and not a lot of traffic. I actually owned a duplex right around the corner from this area back a long time ago, 25 years ago. And I actually bought it for $200,000, and within just a couple of years, doubled my money. And that's what started me in my real estate journey. And so I know buying that was stressful when I did, but boy, do I wish I had that duplex now. I would love to have that duplex now, but it did get me started in my real estate career. So gotta start somewhere. Beautiful homes in the neighborhood. I like to walk the neighborhood with you guys so you can kind of get a feel for the area. Lots of people with solar, which is great. Great addition. I love these homes too because you can kind of, well, it's a twofold. You can do what you want with them as far as painting them. There is no HOA up here. So there's no CCNRs and HOA, so you can paint your house, redo your house as you want. Now that's great in some ways, but you can't pick your neighbors and others in case they do something crazy to their house, right? But this home, great neighbors, great neighborhood. All right, you guys, we're up here in Bayho, $1,050,000 for this house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This is the neighborhood. I would love for you to be able to ring that bell. Let me know what your thoughts are. Maybe some other areas that you really like to touch on. I am going to be doing 4 videos a week, and hopefully you ring that bell. You'll be the first to know about my home tours. All right, you guys, I am Addie Jacobs, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for joining me.